I don't
Except for Taylor Swift. You don't mess with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That joke was good.
It also wasn't about her, dude. It was about the NFL.
How about this? Hey, Taylor. How about this? Hey, Taylor. Maybe shake it off.
Nice, nice.
That's hilarious.
Nice, dude.
Well, she has a song about Joe Coy tomorrow, but like I feel like
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I've been watching that Gypsy Rose doc. You know, she just got out.
But what? So she just got out. How is there already a thing on her? Like they moved.
They
so
did it
quick.
in prison. They were interviewing her in prison.
Well, that's just like that Mother God documentary.
Oh, I just watched that too.
That shit's crazy.
Hey, dude.
We watch a lot of docs.
But you can just pretend you're God, and there's enough crazy people out there that are like,
it's called a
all
cult.
right.
Yeah.
Chris?
No, I know, but this one is crazy
No, I
because
tell you, it is
they
crazy.
still believe.
Let me tell you something. It's not even that she was crazy, because I get she was on
Of course.
LSD and whatever she was taking, right? I don't mind her being who she is, okay? The thing is, the people, the one that got the collage, and she's all like, yeah, she was also Marilyn, like people that still believe it today.
They believe it now.
They believe it now. It's like they had her dead body waiting for her to
there's
resurrect.
There's still
like,
people in
She's kind
Scientology.
of gripping my hand. She's dead. Just you set up her, dude.
I was just gonna you look at a documentary like that like this, you just go,
I know.
God damn, these people are crazy.
But they're still crazy. Usually the people are like, I don't know what I was doing. I was in over my head. These people are like, you'll see.
it's still happening.
She's God.
Those are the people that you
all in.
Yeah, those are the people you're like, oh, okay, like okay. But but how does that even happen? You get these cult leaders like Waco, Texas, and all those people. Like you hear this person speak. I get a person that has that thing.
The charisma.
Yes.
This woman did not have
Good looks.
That's what
She was just a drunk. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
They loved her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I mean, it's
Because
interesting.
when you look at the cults, like the big, like Waco or Manson, you're like, I kind of get it.
Yeah, I mean,
But they all do the same thing. Listen, if you guys are all in, nobody can have sex around here but me.
all cults are the same.
So I'm gonna start hooking up with your wife.
They're all the same. The end of times are coming.
Yes.
The fucking,
This is what we got to do.
And nowadays they're all like this. The Mother God one it was funny. They had the collage of the dead people that were part of it. What was it? There was like
Yes, what I'm saying.
that were like part of it still.
Yeah.
The spiritual part of it.
But it was some people. The list of people is crazy.
I know. It was like Elvis, Robin Williams
are part of it.
Yes,
yeah.
They're saying they're all reincarnations of like
But they on the collage, Trump was on the collage, and they're like, he's alive, and she's like, well,
Not
he's
for
alive,
long.
but yeah, he's in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, people are stupid too.
No, but
that's how they get you.
The passion. Well, exactly. People are.
Well, at this point, they're mentally not well.
But but if they would have found anything to follow, like whether it's Christianity, whatever Islam, like Islam.
Well, that was the whole thing.
But they found that.
I was talking about this on Congratulations, but like, dude, this is not really far from
That's why I say this all the time.
Catholicism.
Pick one.
Right. I know. No, I know.
Look at Mormons.
I know.
Mormon's a 14-year-old John Smith who read
I
a
know.
book and only he can read it.
I know.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how? Like when you look at the different, if you're trying to pick the differences and you're trying to be like, okay, how's this? Like what?
Well,
how's it any different?
Right. The difference with this one is they were drinking silver and killing themselves.
It's expensive.
But they thought it was like curing them. And by the way, at the end of the doc, the woman is legitimately silver.
Sick, like Silver Surfer?
Yeah, like exactly.
Well, I want it.
I know, but it wasn't good because she couldn't feel her legs.
Oh.
So she needed a
But
surfboard.
imagine doing that and thinking, at what point, there has to be a point where, you're doing all this stuff, you're drinking.
Yeah.
There has to be a point where you're like, oh, fuck, this isn't
I don't
gonna
feel
happen.
good.
And you just die.
It was really all weird to watch.
Well, that's like
bro.
what's her name? Remy. What's her name? She was on King of
Leah
Queens.
Remini?
Yeah, she was on Rogan. She was talking about it with Scientology. She was in it deep, and then she got to like the master level, and they're like, "Here's the book. This is gonna change your life." She opens it up, and she's like, "Hold up."
I gave you millions of dollars.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh hell no!"
What's
she
the
was like,
book?
"This is all fake." She's
Oh.
like, "Aliens are coming down. They're like, deliver this stuff." Like she realized it was all fake. When she got to the highest level, she's like, "Oh no, this is why they don't want many people seeing it because it's all bullshit."
Man,
And that's when she went bad on
I'm
it.
surprised she's still alive. That they haven't taken her out. You know what I mean?
Because the leader of it got in trouble. And now him and his wife are missing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they have.
Yeah, but at a certain point though, you have to like you know when someone is so vocal and they all of a sudden disappear, then it's like
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy as the movies
No, it's-
make
it-
it that
no,
you
it's-
could
it's
just
not,
hire a hitman and cover your tracks.
No,
It's not. It's
this
not.
day and
It's
age.
not.
Not with
But-
Ring everywhere.
You know what I mean?
I know.
You ever seen how with their number one thing that they do? That's why they thought Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was a Scientology thing.
Why?
The number one disrespect thing of the Diaz brothers too is slapping, like penguins. Have you ever seen the videos of them slapping each other? Like when
Who?
someone gets out
Who's
of line?
them?
Scientology.
Oh, no,
Like the
I-
head guy will slap the shit out.
So hold on. Wait, is Will Smith Scientologist?
They always deny it.
They,
but
they
does
say no,
anybody-
right? But
I'd like to get in there and just slap some people around a little bit.
Tom Cruise is Scientologist, right?
Oh, balls deep. That's why. He's
so it's
famous.
crazy how big of a star he is, and people like kind of just like let that go.
Remember we went
But
crazy on
but
Oprah?
you know what it is that's how big of a star he is.
Right.
Yes. Good
No,
point.
listen. He has that thing. It's like very few
You
people
think he does,
in
huh?
history have ever had that kind of thing. It's like the Beatles mania, whatever. He's
Right.
got that like
That Taylor Swifty.
whatever it is, man. That guy, like when he's in a movie.
Apparently, in person, he is breathtaking. I heard he
No,
just.
I don't buy that.
Ask Count.
No, you have
charisma.
No, dude.
Steals the room.
You're just jealous.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I love Tom
No,
Cruise.
what I'm saying is he does. If he was here right now, dude, we would feel something. We would all just be like,
They say he's like a natural leader. Like
Yeah,
I guess, and
yeah.
he's like so kind and considerate. Short.
Yeah.
bro, you either become this or Hitler.
Right. No, I know that. I agree with you 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Hitler
That's
would have been like a.
That's extreme.
He would if he didn't like have whatever that is to make him
Interesting, yeah.
do what he did. He could have been like a
Star quality. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a
Well,
star
no, if
quality.
they had charisma, if they would have just gave Hitler his if he got into art school, he'd been good. Once he got denied art school, that's when he went nuts on the Jews.
Yeah. So Tom Cruise is basically Hitler. He just got all this stuff.
Yeah.
He can act.
If somebody said no to Tom Cruise, he would have led. I mean, there'd probably be no certain type of people around. I don't know
Well,
what.
I mean,
but
all these kind of guys do.
Probably
I
whites.
think Charles Manson probably would have been a movie star.
No, he was a music artist, and he's waiting for a big contract.
Wow.
They got shut down, and that's when he went on murder spree. But
at
his
that.
plan was to become a big music artist.
Hitler-
He even recorded a song,
Hitler
and
paintings.
it kind of slaps.
Who?
Charles Manson. It's on iTunes right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
It slaps.
Hitler paintings are sold at auction for fucking $500,000. Look at this.
Not bad, but not the standards
No,
that they wanted at
that's not
school.
a good. That's not good.
Oh, dude, you're just
Chris.
hating now.
Hey, Chris. That's not why they're buying it.
Why are they buying it? No, I know. Obviously, I know. But
It's
well,
like
that's not bad. Is that him too?
yeah, it's like Hunter Biden's painting.
I mean, that's hard. That's hard to do.
Oh, how about the Epstein names are getting dropped, and we got a Bill Clinton sex tape. Bah, bah, bah.
Wait,
I'll
there's
watch that.
Is there really a Bill Clinton sex tape?
Yeah, that's what they said. It's on there.
Who said? Who's they?
I mean, everybody.
Listen, this is why the guy.
Don Lemon? I don't know.
No, yeah.
What'd you say?
This
That's
is
why,
why the guy's
Epstein
dead.
is
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, they didn't expect this to get out.
Clinton was probably leading the charge. Like, hey, so we got to get rid of him, right?
Richard Branson's just lives in Fiji, can't come back to the States.
All right. So, okay. So, by the way, I don't know this. When was this going on in the 2000s? 2000 what?
Really mid '90s.
Okay,
till he got caught.
So they were. It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
no, they
sex
were-
tape.
no,
tripod.
they would hide it.
No. He had like
You didn't know it was
secret.
going on.
You didn't know.
It'd be like in a teddy bear.
No. Okay. Okay.
Like, why is there a Teddy Rubskin on the couch? Like, don't worry about it. Is that a tickle the elbow?
But with this, like I always say, man, in 2005, he was arrested. In 2005,
Right.
he was arrested in Florida, and then that one governor, congressman, whoever,
Got him
the
out.
judge, like said, "Oh yeah, we'll get." But what I'm saying is like, people act like, oh my God, no one knew about Epstein.
Right.
No one cared.
Right.
No one cared. We didn't care.
But even now they don't.
Yeah.
Like even this, like if you're Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, whatever, and then Richard Branson's a billionaire with Virgin Airlines and all this shit. Even with Bill Clinton, he's like, yeah, so.
So Richard Branson was there?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's supposedly a sex tape.
What if the sex tape is with the three of them running a train on each other? And no chicks. And then we're like, oh, well, we didn't think it was this, but
Don't be homophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if they came out with that?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, yeah. And they've been
Stephen Hawking's is the one that.
So wait, hold on. Now, Stephen Hawking's, the deal with Stephen Hawking's is he said he wanted to be with midgets or something? Or what was the thing?
I don't know what internet source you got.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at memes. I have no idea.
He's the only one you go like this. Okay.
No, no, his legs.
No, come on, dude.
But his legs don't work.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why you're like everybody on the list. You see him and you go, I give him.
Yeah.
Like, all these other motherfuckers could walk and talk.
No, you see him, and you go, good for him. Good for him.
So wait, so he
was to get my dick sucked.
He was there, so Stephen Hawking was there.
Okay, a bunch.
And
a bunch.
All right. Wait,
suck my dick.
That's wild.
Isn't that wild?
Because you know why it's wild? Let me tell you why it's wild.
Tell us.
All these dudes are like, hell yeah, dude. Let's go to the island, get on the jet. And they still brought Steven. That's kind of cool that they were like, oh fuck, we got somebody carry him. You know what I mean?
I was thinking, because what a hassle. You're like, oh, let's go.
Hell
and then he comes down the runway like this.
Breathing.
He comes down the runway.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait for me, guys.
We got to get the ramp.
No, but think how much fun he must have been where they made the island handicap friendly. No one's carrying them through the sand. Like they had to create ramps into the dope house, the bedroom.
Just goes to show you that they were doing this to get stuff on people because they wouldn't have invited him because he's too, he's brilliant. Fucking,
he's too smart.
Yeah,
he couldn't just be a regular dude.
Right.
With that going on.
Right.
That's too much of a hassle.
Yeah,
he must have been a good time, Charlie.
No, I think like
he was ready for more drinks.
To me, here's the issue with this is that everyone thinks to yourself. Like, how did you not know? That's the thing that the prevailing thought is like, well, how did you not know? Like, if you went 3 times,
right?
How did you not know? If you went, I could see like he's a power player, and there's billionaires.
Yeah, one time you're checking it out.
Wait, the guy says, hey, you want to come to the thing? And everybody's there. Bill Clinton's gonna be there. And you're like, wow, this is like you got a real power player. You got money invested, whatever. And then you get there, but you get there, and you might be like, if you're like, oh, this is strange. Then you may be
you're already there and you're stuck. And you're like, I want to leave.
You're on an island.
Can I go?
Yeah,
the plane doesn't leave till tomorrow.
You're waiting out. Whenever you guys are done.
Like actually, Stephen Hawking's taking off soon after you bust this next nut.
I'm just saying, but I think the whole thought is like, if you've gone 20 times, like,
see, 20 is
how can you go 20 times and be like, oh, I didn't even like because was he flying these young girls in on separate planes?
They were there when you got there.
They were on the plane too.
Yeah, you get on the plane and you're like, oh.
Okay. But the call logs, but all the flight logs, a little confusing because. You might have flown with him or on his plane, but doesn't mean you're at the island. So, like, Trump was never on the island. He's in the logs, but Trump used his plane to go to Trump Tower. Or, like, there's some references on there where, like, Trump's name's in there. He's like, I've never been to that island.
Okay.
RFK, too.
RFK, yeah. So there's guys on because he would fly all over and they borrow the plane or whatever.
Okay.
So they're on the flight logs, but doesn't mean they're getting their dick sucked with Stephen Hawkins.
You flew other places. Yeah, they flew other places. Yeah, wow, okay.
Well, by the way, there's no, like, he probably... I wouldn't be surprised if there was plane footage too. If he had like some camera in the planes, like
guys, Stephen Hawkins can't wait.
Who else is on the plane?
So why would this is because why would he have these recordings
to compromise him?
Yeah, no. Let me finish what I'm saying. What I'm going to say is why would he have these recordings for any other reason than to compromise them?
No reason.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what? You don't need security on a fucking island. What's the case? A shark breaks in. Like you like there's no reason to have security cameras. Is my point.
But they didn't know these were all hidden.
No,
I'm wasting. Just go ahead.
I know that. I'm saying they didn't know, but Epstein knew.
Yeah.
So there's no reason. There's no argument. Well, I just wanted to keep it safe. It's an island.
You got to think he called you know,
I was gonna say-
when he was in jail or ever, I'm sure he must have tried to contact some people and say, "Hey, let them know, get me out of here."
Oh no, that was his first thing.
He was like, "Get me out of here,"
Well,
right?
wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
and that's why they killed him.
All called,
Yeah, I
like,
get it.
yeah,
But-
he's
but
got
why?
it.
How come the other woman, Ghislaine,
Ghislaine Maxwell?
is
I'm,
not?
I'm surprised
Yeah.
she's alive. Because she probably, you know why? Because she probably has some hidden. She probably.
If you kill me, this comes out.
This tape's gonna come out.
She went one step further. Went, go ahead and do that. I got a friend. Won't tell you who's going to release this information if I get killed. They went, cool. So now she's outside all the time, jogging around and shit. Got her hair done, nails.
Just listening to Hall & Oates. Just
Listen to
fucking
us
having
talk.
fun.
Yeah,
But I want you guys in my behalf.
she's all.
And a flame. Some guy eating her box, just. And a flame. Ooh. Just drinking an espresso martini, so she can be up and keep fucking enjoying it.
How big was the box again?
It's legs. It's holding the legs out. Yeah, come on.
Got it.
But what's interesting, even with Bill Clinton, like they could release a sex tape, him just balls deep and 2 women. Everyone's like, whatever. Like, what
as
are we
long as
supposed to
they're-
do with it?
Yeah, as
All
long
right.
as long as they're 30 and shit.
I mean, feel bad for Hillary, but what do you want me to
Right,
do?
well, but we already know that shit went down. He cheated on her. We know that.
yeah, she also sucks. It's
Oh,
like,
well.
all right.
He could literally look at the security camera and be like, oh, well. Oh, well. We already know about this, don't we?
He's like,
He's like, how did you know you were going to get caught back then and to say that to the security camera? Oh, well, when this comes out, I'll already have been caught.
He got caught, but he's another one where it's not surprising. When he was governor, where was he governor at?
Arkansas.
He got accused of horrible stuff.
I know, yeah.
Like it follows him all the way down.
if they had internet, if they had what we have now, technology, Twitter, TikTok, all this shit. If they had this now, like say, like put 40 years before, the people that we know now, whoever we think's famous,
Right,
or whoever
right,
we think got in
right,
power,
right.
the whole world would be different.
Oh,
right now.
right, it
These
would.
people would be like
Canceled.
Yeah, it would have
Way
been done
before.
already.
Yeah.
My God.
You know what I mean? Like he was already being like,
bro.
investigated and
Bro, Sean Connery was like he was like the interview he did with Barbara Walters. He's like, yeah, I hit women.
He's like, sometimes
And she was like,
sometimes I need a slap.
Yeah, but remember, Barbara Walters was like, I take issue with something you said in an interview about hitting women, and he was like, yeah, and I stand by it. Like, he doubled down. Bro, and then, like, as soon as it started, like, he died. Like, he was the last one alive that, I mean, that...
No, the last one, truly,
Hugh
Hefner.
Yeah. We talked about that
Yeah,
before.
he's the last one. He's really the last
No,
one
I
where,
know.
like,
No,
I
do
know.
you joke?
Where
everybody take him down.
It's my favorite joke.
Where he's just like, fucking, oh, they're doing what? Is Me Too? Oh.
He took the silver.
That's my favorite.
He took the silver from Mother God.
They're doing what?
Well, I am 90.
They're coming here right now.
Yeah.
Then the documentaries came out.
Yeah. Just fucking.
Just salty bitches hating on him too. Then most of them said they had a good time. That whole thing's confusing. That's why even the gypsy roasting, I'd like the mom's perspective.
What did she say? I haven't looked.
The
at
mom's like,
anything
this
about the
bitch is. No, I couldn't ditch her, man. Cockblocked for 30 years. Like the gypsy's extreme. I want to hear the mom. I want the mom.
Well, the
side.
mom had the Munchausen's by proxy, right?
The munchies, man. Yeah.
She had the munchies. But no, that's what that whole thing was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did horrible stuff. According to Gypsy
I mean, that's
Rose.
fucked up if you're doing that since the little girl was born.
Oh yeah. No, what's
You can't
messed?
walk. Yeah, I think I can. You can't walk. Sit down.
What is that movie?
Read through the tube.
There was that movie on. I
I
don't
don't
think it
need
was
to. I can-
Hulu. It was called Run.
Yeah.
And it was about
Right.
That happened.
But
It
they
was
also
based off a true story.
they
right?
made a Hulu movie about the actual Gypsy
Yeah, it's
Rose
good.
thing too. Though.
It's really good.
This
what's-
guy, you watch everything, huh?
Yeah, that
Wow.
stuff, the killer
Yeah.
murder stuff,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love.
yeah.
But how about she convinced the boyfriend to kill the mom?
Mm-hmm.
He gets life in prison. Then she breaks up with him. Now she's married.
Yeah, but at
And,
what?
and the internet was lighting up her current husband. He's a hefty dude. Was
yeah.
lighting up. And she got in the comments. She goes, "Don't worry, baby. You got that fire D."
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's got
Fire
fire
D.
D.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
he
know.
does. You never know.
Dude, at what point are you just kind of a dummy? If you get convinced to kill someone, at what point are you just kind of a dumb?
when you're in jail.
No, I understand that. But but also holding her. I'm saying for her to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? At what point? What's the line to where it's like, yo, you should kill that motherfucker. And then you go kill him? Am I in trouble? No. But if I'm like, hey, you got to go kill that guy.
Well,
He's going to be at this place.
Well, look at clearly he's not all there.
From Wisconsin.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's actually, that looks like Nick.
I was about to say, if Nick's beard gets any bigger.
But she was trying to get it done for months. Like they had all
I'll
her
do
times.
it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's Nick if he
Nick's now turned into
woke
like
up after a coma.
a rock radio host now.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Boing, boing.
I'll do it.
Morning with Golden Hour.
KKK.
But hey, you know
Never-
what? You know what it is? Though? It's
What?
like there's nothing in me that like would That's what it is. When I think as a comic though, you're pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I know. Well,
your brain goes all over the place. I can't. When I see this kind
Yeah.
of thing, and I just go, man, how sad it is when because you hear a person like this talk about it, and you just go, imagine being convinced.
Yeah.
Imagine being convinced
No, you're right.
to kill someone.
Yeah,
I feel like it wasn't hard.
Well, people use the term brainwash like it's like something that like you can't do that to me.
Yeah, but in this scenario, who do you think you are?
There's a lot of people getting a lot of fucked up information. But yeah, but it's like you, dude. Like you
Yeah, I'm with
just
you.
nah.
Yeah,
No.
But think about there's so many people. Like,
So when
there's
people
people
are-
still with masks on driving their car. Like we got the science, whether it's you say, but some people are so mentally damaged
No,
after
I-
that.
yeah.
They get brainwashed with that stuff.
I guess
I got
that's
friends
in that
brainwashed
respect.
by media. You know,
Well, yeah.
and you're
Yeah,
like,
but that's
you're like, what?
different.
That's different.
so
It is,
different.
No, it's the same train of thought. It's
It is
they're
the
easy
same-
manipulated.
but it's a little different than I'm gonna get 5 guys to be who are like not gay, convince them they're gay and they're gonna suck my cock and live with me.
well, those guys are gay.
What the fuck?
No,
You know?
no, those are gay
Yeah,
men.
I understand, but,
Yeah.
but it's a bad example. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, to your point
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
it's like the Nexium 5.
right.
What's
right.
that?
You know those 5?
No, you don't know what that is?
You don't know what the
No.
Nexium documentary?
watches all of
Oh,
this
you
shit.
don't know about this one?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Probably
This
'cause
guy-
the name
this
sounds like a
guy,
cell phone.
He went to jail for 130 years. He's the
Well,
one. They're
what-
calling him the worst cult leader in history.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen the thing, but I know
Oh,
about
but
it.
there's 5 that still believe in him.
Oh, like the Mother God one.
Yeah, they're, like he's in prison and he's like waiting for sentencing. He's up in a window and they're outside with like flashlights giving him like signals and stuff. It's fucking bananas.
Dude, you know
It's
what's
What if
crazy?
bananas.
You know what's
what
crazy?
if one of those guys was your buddy? You're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, dude?
Oh,
But
my
you know what's
God.
you know
What
what
are you
though is
doing?
funny is that'll be 4 soon, and then it'll be 3.
Yeah.
Like because at some point some guy's gonna be like,
I gotta go. I got kids, man.
maybe he was bullshitting. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm starving, bro.
Like it's also not worth the time.
Just look up Nexium 5.
He doesn't
Nick.
care, man.
Yeah.
They're called. That's what they call them. They call
Yeah.
them the Nexium
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Just look at it. You'll see them.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
this one girl who was
would
like,
think-
and every time they ask questions, they go, "Did you all have sex with him?" And then the girl won't answer. She's like, we're like, her response is always
That-
like, "I was an adult. I can have sex with whoever I want."
Yeah.
You know, it's like you go.
They should do the
there's
Jordan.
them right there.
They should do the Jordan Peterson thing where they're like, "Well, that depends on the meaning of what you mean when you say sex."
Good diversity.
I know.
Yeah, you know he was ahead of his time. He's a McDonald's commercial
No,
right here.
this guy was the Disney cult leader.
No, it's the Golden Globes. Hey,
This guy was the Disney cult
So
leader.
Phil-
Cult
baby.
too white. Cult too white.
so fill it in for me. So this doctor just started hooking up with all these chicks.
No. The dude was like he started a sort of self-help thing with this other woman. She already had it
Still
going.
believe this?
Yeah.
Those 5?
Yes. So the guy, this one woman, and she was pretty. That's the guy right there. What's his name again?
Keith Raniere.
Keith Raniere. So
Great set of hair.
So he joined with this other woman, and they started this thing, and they were actually helping a lot of people. But then he had like some secret shit going on the side, where he had this like sex cult going on, and this actress right here was like,
Oh, right.
she was like,
Oh, I have heard of this. He's branding them.
like she was like, it's you know what? You gotta watch it. It's really frightening.
Oh man, I don't like when it's only 5 people, but I'll watch it.
No. That's the 5 that still believe in him.
Oh,
This was
the
like
5
I
ride
don't
or
like
die.
when it's only 5. That's baby shit. I need
mass, bro.
this guy was amateur.
I need
not a movement.
thousands of lives destroyed.
That's not a cult. That's a club, dude.
No, this is pretty. It's pretty crazy.
Sounds good.
And
They
and,
look
when-
boring.
and this guy, and let me tell you what's crazy about it. This guy, he wanted to be filmed at all times.
Oh wow!
Like he was so like I'm talking about. He's walking down the street with this girl, right? And they're talking about
Bullshit.
no, they're talking. He's telling her like, okay, so when are the girls coming over?
Oh,
And,
wow.
And like no, he was
It's in the documentary?
Yes. The reason why they got him is he was filming himself talking about these things.
You know what's crazy is he looks so regular, dude. Like that. Like this dude looks like a guy you would just see at the Mac
It
store.
looks like Stephen King there, but yeah.
There's a little different.
You see so many.
He doesn't look crazy to me.
Yeah, but
Hey.
there's like I'm talking about like really high profile actors.
Hey, name something wider than a cult. It's only a white people thing. Black people are like, dude, what? Get the fuck out. I'm not hanging out with you guys all
That's
the
because they're
time.
used to bullshit. You know, they're like, nah, B.
Yeah.
You want me to what? Nah, B.
We got to meet her every Friday, you know?
Yeah.
Why? It's such a white person thing.
Yeah.
All the cult leaders, all the great cult leaders.
It's a
are
white person to want to be a cult leader. It's also such a white person to want to follow a cult
Yeah.
leader, dude.
It's so white.
Yeah, what's wider?
Yeah.
Being a cult
an
leader-
escape room.
But again, it's similar. Like, how many white
Playing in
people
an
just-
escape room is
Yeah.
wider than
Well,
that.
that's why
Essentially
this
the
guy
same
broke
thing.
the. This guy broke.
Yeah, it is the same thing.
This guy broke the mold right there.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no black cult leaders, no Mexicans, right?
Hey, dog.
Hey, Holmes.
Hey, check this out. When the girls coming over?
Yeah, but it's all a perspective though, because one would say is Farrakhan a fucking cult
Yeah,
leader?
no, I know.
You know what I mean? Elijah Muhammad at the time, was he a cult leader?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was getting women pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you got to do his thing, but
Let's see what my son has to say.
Oh, this is that dude. This is like the 3rd time he's on.
it's Eric's son in
Kind of keeps getting better looking.
18
huh?
years. Yeah, he's better mustache.
Hey guys, Joel here again. Nick was nice enough to let me send in another submission because told him I was at home recovering from my
Oh, no.
second reconstructive knee surgery
Wow.
at 25 years old. So that's great.
Was he a running back?
My topic is who had a worse weekend than me. Joe Coy at his Golden Globe monologue. It didn't seem terrible. Just there's a bunch of touchy people. Big comedian. He had some writers. I guess all the jokes didn't hit. Or the Alabama dude who was high on drugs, swimming around naked in the Bass Pro Shops fish tank.
Oh, I
He,
heard
like,
about this. Yeah.
Kicked one of the cops in the nuts and was like running around the parking lot or whatever.
best when he
and stuff.
falls.
So
I didn't see the video,
yeah,
though.
let me know.
Oh, dude.
The video.
The video's kind of boring, but then when he tries to attempt to get out, he gets really hurt.
This is crazy he did this. Look at this guy. That is crazy.
He keeps going off, fuck your wife.
Imagine being there. This happened.
Is he on drugs?
Mental breakdown. Bass Pro Shop would do that too. It's overwhelming.
Oh,
Yeah, he ate shit.
fuck.
All wet, naked.
Look at his body.
All wet, naked.
Look at his body. Just fucking.
He's really hurt.
Oh, wait, pause it for a second. You know what I love about this?
He
part?
felt like Family
No,
Guy.
but check this out. Check this out.
What?
The cops. You're a cop, and there's a fat, naked white guy. They walked over like.
Couldn't we just kill a black guy?
I mean, because look at they have to go deal with. Look how they're dealing with this guy. Like,
His dick was so little too.
Oh, I know. Well, now it
He's
is.
probably
Now it is.
nervous. Probably nervous too. A lot of anxiety.
did he say why he did it? Is there a backstory? Is there like the follow up?
Because he's
I
at
just
Bass
heard
Pro
he did
Shop
have-
on a Tuesday.
You know, hey, bro. You know it had to do with chicks.
That's what I'm saying. Like his girl's fucking the manager or something
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Pass
yeah.
Pro. It's something like that.
It's always chicks.
Yeah.
So he's saying who had a worse weekend?
Yeah.
That guy. Because he
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
make $500,000 to jump into
Yeah.
a pool.
Go ahead.
He-
Go ahead.
Dude, I watched the monologue. Look, we're friends. I watched the monologue. I genuinely thought I was watching something wrong. I thought I was watching something else that other people weren't watching. I did not. First of all, he didn't bomb. People are laughing. I don't understand. Maybe there were a few jokes that fell a little bit flat, but that's always the case in these Golden Globes.
Who's killed
Oscars.
it? Besides Ricky Gervais,
that's it.
because he lit them
That's
up,
it.
because he made fun of
That's it.
everybody.
Look,
name somebody to me who crushed the entire time. It's a tough job.
Gerard Carmichael took a different approach. You know, it was.
His was awful
Oh, you thought it was awful?
compared to yeah. I didn't.
I mean,
enjoy it.
I think Gerard
Again-
Carmichael did what Gerard Carmichael does. It was a
and
different.
that's why he's not back.
Yes, that's why they invited him back.
But he was confident. He did what he wanted to do.
No, but I like Gerard. He's great. You're not set up for success with
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I
Ricky
don't know.
Gervais is perfect for it. But also
If I
real
may.
quick, Eric, you know how many people, so he took it on whatever, 7 days notice. You know they asked 15 other celebrities and comics.
Right.
They all went, hell no. Because it's not a good time.
Of course.
Well, first of all, Ricky Gervais, funny or not, like if anybody needed to get slapped,
Yeah.
you know, a dad joke that Chris Rock did, hey, you see in G.I. Jane,
Yeah.
compared to what Ricky Gervais
Right,
was
right,
saying about
right,
people.
right.
Lit him up.
If anybody needs to walk up and punch a person in the face, and they didn't do that, right? So the problem is Hollywood's full of bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
They're all bitches.
They're
And so
bitches.
at some point, somebody said, hey, I'm not going to come to the Golden Globes
Yeah.
if the comedian you have is going to be making us feel,
Right.
pointing out our flaws.
Right,
and
So
shit.
they got to
right.
play it safe.
So they said, can we get somebody who's not going to do that?
Right.
And then also when you're at home, first of all, here's another thing too. You're at home, and I think they're starting to realize too that like even Trump voters watch
Oh, yeah,
movies
yeah,
and
yeah.
television,
Right,
and they
right.
want to enjoy this too.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, it's like, can we just get a guy to go tell some funny
Sure.
jokes, and let's have a good time at this award show?
Not
and
make it
not make this
political.
a fucking political
not
event.
push an agenda.
Yeah, and can we not make
Pushing
it like? And they're
Barbie.
like, can we not attack the
Yeah.
people
Right,
that
right.
they're all? I'm all dressed up and I'm going to get my award, and you have to clown me.
I don't like roasts anyway.
It's right.
Like,
so I'm
but-
saying it's like I think that like that's why the ratings were way up. That's what they said, you know.
Oh, here?
So,
In
yeah,
this
the
one?
ratings
Oh,
were
were
way
they?
up. They're up 50% from last year.
Oh, wow.
So
it's
it's
like
like
9 million.
you know,
So-
and even what Gerard did last year, he was like really like, look, I'm only here because I'm black.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like you're like, okay, true.
I thought it was funny though. What
I
he
know,
was
but
saying,
what
yeah.
I'm saying is like when you're watching that, if you're like a casual person that's not in Hollywood,
Yes,
you don't
yes,
care about
yes. You-
politics.
yeah,
you're just
good
like,
point,
oh,
good
did
point.
my favorite movie
Good
win?
point.
And you got to see politics.
That's a
Hey,
great point.
Middle fingers.
That's
to
a great
you.
point. That's a great point.
I'm just.
That's
telling
why
you, man.
Joe was great. He didn't touch on any of that.
I don't.
Except for
under-
Taylor Swift, you don't mess with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That joke was good.
It also wasn't about her, dude. It was about the NFL.
How about this? Hey Taylor. How about this? Hey Taylor. Maybe shake it off.
nice.
That's hilarious.
Nice,
You
dude.
say that on stage.
Yeah. You should be on The View.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm so tired of this motherfucker always getting upset about stuff.
Well, she has a song about Joe Coy tomorrow, but like I feel like I feel like first of all, I mean, there's so many. It was just me. I think that was what it started with, like her reaction, and then people were like, "Oh," and then all the Swifties, however many there are, were like, "Fuck this," and then everyone was like, "Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah, hey." Oh yeah, this is not right. Fuck all this, and then they were saying the Barbie jokes, which I don't.
Then they piled on top
Whatever,
of
and
him.
they just pile on. Yeah, it's an internet pile on.
My favorite
Bro,
people are like, who's this Joe Coy? How do you even get
That's
this?
the best.
I was like, oh, you don't know he does arenas, dumbass.
The best.
Oh, he's one of the top 10 most.
Yeah, but the thing is,
such a
guys,
pro.
Profitable.
you have to understand though that this, by the way, in all seriousness about this, comedy's very niche.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Totally.
no, yeah. Who's Joe Coy?
Totally.
I get it. In the same way that if they had if Tom Segura was hosting,
It doesn't matter who.
Bert Kreischer, yeah.
or Chris, you know,
If they're not on
anybody,
TV, I've been
they
on
would be
TV.
like,
I've
throw
been
me
on
in there.
TV. I've been on
Yeah,
TV.
you-
No, they still
went
would.
past
Yeah,
me.
No,
I'm
yeah.
saying
No, I
it's
know.
like
I know.
it's so niche but now the internet has made it that you could be a multi-millionaire flying on jets
Yep.
and living in a mansion, and most of the people in America are
Yep.
like, "Who's that?"
No, I
Unless
know,
it's in your
It's
lane.
all splintered. Yeah.
That's why
It's also-
Jim
it's like-
Gaffigan crushed it.
I didn't see what he did, but
Oh, he gets up. He goes. He's
What'd he say?
doing an award for best comedian,
Uh-huh.
or comedian special. He gets up there and he goes, it's an honor to be here. I can't believe I'm here. I don't feel like I should be here." Everyone starts clapping. He goes, "Yeah, because I'm not a pedophile." And then takes a beat. And he's like, "So the next award goes to," and everyone's like, "Whoa, savage,
wow.
I thought he said
savage."
he should have said too soon.
It was savage.
Did people laugh?
Yeah.
Well, the people who aren't creeps did. Like the
Golden Globes.
he's my favorite.
I mean, I can't even believe I'm in the entertainment industry. I can't. It's so unlikely. I'm from a small town in Indiana. I'm not a pedophile. Oh, wow. I just...
Such a savage.
The Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he's the best.
But his delivery is so.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
harmless.
love him.
Yeah,
It's like the who was like that? Nate Bargatze. It's like they got that delivery that's just so offbeat. Listen to me.
Huh? I'm sorry. I was just looking. Nick has got me distracted. Start over.
That's okay.
No, I'm with you.
But
But I feel bad for Joe. He's like
Rachel for a
he's like the
second.
backlash hurts. Like it sucks for Joe. Like
here's
the
the thing.
backlash. Like so when Sebastian held the MTV Awards, everyone's like, "What?"
Well, that's the biggest hell gig on earth. The VMAs.
Yeah, but also Sebastian's older than I am. Like if I host the MTV Awards, they'd be like, "Damn, dude, there's nobody younger." Like they need Jake Paul to host that shit.
I just think Joe should be like, "Yo, fuck off." I like if you think I bombed, fine. I felt like I did fine. All right.
7-day notice, and you got these writers that don't know.
He got the job. That's the one thing that people are. I know people know this, but like that is an actual. That's so hard.
People get 4 months.
People get the job in May.
Yeah, they get usually 4 months to prepare.
But all the people that apparently that they asked,
because
somebody
it's a
was in a room.
Shit gig.
I know, but like then they're like reaching. They're just like, well.
Yeah.
Do you know who this guy is?
Well, the thing is, you should get a comedian. Like, I would think Joe would be a good choice. Like, he's a professional comedian that could do well.
Great at crowd work.
Yeah.
Like he's good on his toes. Like the best.
But imagine
he did good.
But imagine he gets in there, and it was probably like a thing where they were like, I know you in the past, last year with Ron and then Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
We're trying to go away from that. But imagine, like, you're. First of all, you're a comic, right? So you're like, you want to like talk about stuff, and you want to like, right? And then they're already handcuffing you.
Yeah.
They're already being like, and then they have some fucking bitch ass writers in the room,
probably,
who are just kind of like, oh, this is gonna be funny, right?
Right.
And they're like, they've never performed.
They're not all Chris Spencer, right? They're like, Chris is great, but like, there's other writers
that's what I'm saying. It's like there's like,
and also Joe's new to Hollywood.
The person in charge is what I'm saying.
Correct.
There's a person that's like, we don't want to do this.
But also,
you know what I mean?
And Joe's new in Hollywood, right? He had his first movie, so he still wants to be in Hollywood. Ricky Gervais doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Ricky's set. Ricky said Joe wants to be in Hollywood, so he can't go against the grain like Ricky did and light everybody up.
Joe. Yeah, I guess Joe probably does.
No, Joe. He's in movies.
I don't.
I know that. Well, at some point, I don't know.
Hey, he tried. Did you see his movie?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, but he's in the Haunted Mansion. He's on Disney.
Is he?
Yes, he has 3 more movies coming out.
I know, but
he's in movies.
I know, but at this point,
right.
like, if the movies don't go well for him, he's not going to be at Starbucks as a shift supervisor.
The guy is
the guy's set. So what I'm saying is that's just a want.
Another layer. Yeah.
He's just like, hey, I'd love to do this.
Right.
I bet you in his mind he didn't think it was going to go like this. He's like my age, right? He's like he's older. So we come from an era where it was like, oh, you did movies and TV, and then you became a star this way. This guy became a star.
Right.
He has the wealth of a star without having the like. He could go to Starbucks.
That's the best.
He could walk into Whole Foods and probably most people wouldn't know who he is.
Not in
Now
Seattle,
they know who
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying though is like, I think that if he would have went in and wanted to be like, hey, can we do a little bit of that?
Yeah.
And they probably said, no,
Yeah.
you can't do that because we're trying to change the thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's even like that. Joe, he doesn't do like, he's not that kind of comic
What's
anyway.
Bill Murray said, I always want to say to people who want to be rich and famous, try being rich first. See if that doesn't cover most of it. There's not much downside to being rich other than paying taxes and having your relatives ask you for money. But when you become famous, you end up with a 24-hour job.
That's funny.
Powerful Bill Murray.
That's what I'm saying though.
I never get it. People that have money. I have this buddy. He had money. He wants, man, I want to get bigger on Instagram, YouTube. Why?
Oh man.
Why?
Oh my God!
I get a certain number.
I know.
Out.
I
But that's
know.
what Citizen Kane is about, man.
I know. It's great. It's so
about,
great.
It's about when these people that get super wealthy. Think of the people that we know that are
That's
super
so
wealthy in
weird.
the world right now.
But it is a
They all
want,
want
yeah.
to do other things.
Oh, yeah.
They all want to be.
Elon,
they want love.
Zuckerberg.
They say once you have that much money, now you want the love of the people. That's why they get into politics. That's why they get into like now in social media. It's like being an influencer and stuff.
Mark Cuban's same right now.
Look at Elon Musk. He can't shut up. There's
know.
nothing in him
Boy, he's like Mark Cuban.
that would shut up. You know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
They just need,
It's so weird to me.
It is
You
weird.
can have everything. You
Elon
want to be
Musk-
bothered
it
at the
does
mall?
seem
he
like
needed it so much, he bought the biggest social media platform.
what seems like it just seems
Yeah,
like
I
with
did, for
Elon.
millions of dollars. It's insane.
With Elon, it just like
waste of money.
if he didn't say anything from the beginning, it feels like his life would be so much better.
I totally agree.
Do you know what I mean?
He would just be like, it would be like a thing where you really don't know his name. Like,
Yes.
it kind of like almost in a Warren Buffett area.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Warren Buffett didn't say shit.
Not
Not
really.
really.
But you just know about like
Yeah.
this. Oh, he's really
Mysterious.
rich, right? Elon is like, he says too much. He's too involved.
But even Bezos, like, he's rich as shit. He might say, but he's not like always on social media,
Right.
doing these videos.
But now he is.
Yeah, that's the
Now
thing.
he
It's like
is.
everyone's going to do what Elon does because Elon is so famous that they want to be like that. Even Mark Zuckerberg's doing the same
you know
thing.
who fucked up? Trump. His life set. And then now you got to go through this fucking hogwash of bullshit.
Well,
like
yeah,
you already had,
that-
it's an ego play. Narcissist ego play. It's like,
what I'm saying.
why would you want to be the president?
Anybody
you wanna
wants to
the
be
most
president
powerful,
is-
even though you're
yeah.
whatever a
That's
billionaire.
I'm
What are you
saying.
doing?
That's what I'm saying.
I can't to think that you can imagine
Wow.
thinking and I don't. This is like just imagine being of the mind where you think like I could run this country. That's
And then your buddy,
crazy.
like, let's say you said that, like, and let's say you had the money. I'm like, dude, don't you have like 50 million in the
Yeah.
bank? You're like, yeah. I'm like, why would you do that? And you're like, I don't know, just want to be powerful. You're like, no, you're good.
Dude, I gotta go back to like even what Elon Musk did. You know, I don't care what his political beliefs, whatever. He spent $40 billion, and it's now like he'll never get that money.
He
back.
doesn't care though. He
I
didn't
know-
do it for that.
No, check this out. Right, but he didn't get what he thought he was going to get either. Because
I-
now he's probably
Rogan asked him that. He's like, I literally don't care. He goes, how much is it worth? He goes, don't give a fuck.
He
goes,
has
"That's-"
to say that.
Yeah, he
Well, he's
has
like,
to
that's
say
not
that.
why I bought it. He bought it because the agenda that the left was taking
I
over.
understand.
And he's not
He
even
should have.
far-
You know,
he's not even right.
He should have deleted it then.
No, because then the left come up and pop up with something like Threads,
No,
which
that
failed.
but you don't. If he really wanted, if he really
Threads
wanted,
seems like it's getting bigger.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If he wanted to like get love of the people or
Seems like
whatever,
With some boomer
he
shit.
should have went into the room
Maybe.
and went like this to Twitter. Goodbye. Just delete.
But that is true though, like because Threads is Facebook, right? Yeah, it's Facebook.
Instagram,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's
Threads is the far left.
right. But
version,
it's left. Yeah. So I think what there needs to be is. I guess there's just going to be that one that's
about
the most
none of
popular,
it?
but no. Well, yes, but that's not the world we live in. It's not going to be none of it. But what there needs to be are more social media networks that
No.
are as big. No, yes, there does because then you won't have whatever Facebook is saying is the truth to the boomers, and whatever Twitter is saying is the truth to the right, and whatever. If you have 15 of them, and people are just kind of on some of them and not, you'd get more of a siphoned reality. Ah, fucking, I'm deep in the beans, dude. I'm making sense.
I don't know because it's too many. It'd be too many avenues. So it'd basically be like the network corporation. So CNN says one agenda, Fox says one agenda.
Right, but
They're
there's
both, they both have agendas.
But it's less like that than it is more like the streaming services where there's just so many and like people are talking about all of it. People are like there's Fox, there's CNN, there's NBC, MSNBC. They're like that's it. Unless you're gonna, you know what I mean?
There's two teams basically.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know.
yeah, but
I
I don't know.
know the answer.
But the thing with I think that the Twitter, it should have stayed anonymous. Like,
Who has it?
yeah. Like, you know, the fact when
do you
when you know who runs it, when you
Oh,
know
yeah, I
like,
agree.
that
True,
just choices
true,
are being
true.
made by this person. Look, like if people they know these corporations and stuff don't really care. They don't care because
Everyone has an
all they care
agenda.
about is about advertisement and
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
And now it's become a thing where they're like, well, I don't think being associated
Yeah.
with Twitter is like not a thing. Nobody likes calling it X. That's fucking stupid. Okay,
That is weird. Yeah.
so it's like we're just now.
But remember, they
thing's
wanted
been
to stay
ruined.
anonymous. They, like most of those people that want to stay anonymous, they want you to know that the Biden administration had their hand involved with it. They didn't want you to know pharmaceutical companies were paying up the
I
wazoo
don't
for
want to
it.
know that.
I do.
When I am just going, hey, come to my shows in Pittsburgh on whatever day. You know what I'm saying?
You do, Eric, because if you
I-
post a clip on here saying something anti-left, and then you know they're suppressing your viewership, you're like, Why did I get 2 comments on this post in Sacramento?
Well,
Then you should know what's going on.
It's
that's
kinda
why
true.
That's why the whole thing
mentality,
should have
bro.
just been deleted. He should have just deleted it.
What?
That would have been the move.
Just farted, man.
Maybe. Fake news, dude. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You don't know. You know. Thank you. First row may want to move back. You know,
So many people I want to thank for this fart.
yeah. It's
How gangster would that have been, though?
what? Farting on a
Farting and then deleting Twitter.
Oh, well, that would have been.
You can't, though.
Well-
because then what? You go to Facebook and Instagram, which is owned
Yeah.
by the left. So then we have no options if we're not far left.
It's just all.
I mean,
What are you gonna do?
There's
Then we're
I'm
at the
saying there's
mercy of
still-
YouTube,
there's still people on whatever platforms, man.
and they're all suppressed there.
those right wing platforms are still out there. What is it? What is Trump's
Telegram
Truth
or-
Social?
yeah,
and,
yeah.
And what's the other one? They're out there. They're boring. That's why they're not popular. They're just boring.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And the people
it's
that-
but it's just political. That's the issue with it.
yeah.
Like no one's having fun on there.
What's the other one? What is it? Rumble?
Rumble's the big one, yeah. But again, bigger. YouTube's so massive. It should be a free land. Like you shouldn't be, diminished because you have.
I
you're
agree.
saying fake news.
There's.
We should be able to play in that pool.
If a social network becomes big enough, it should be
Neutral.
neutral.
Yes.
Now the problem you run into is when somebody starts spewing fucking hatred and is like, let's kill these motherfuckers. That's not okay.
Agree.
So then what else isn't okay? Then you run into a thing where people are going to be like, all right, well, if that's not okay, then there's stuff that's not okay. So what else isn't okay? And it's a tough line.
What
Nick
is this,
Davis
Nick?
is on Rumble. No, what
It
is
is-
that?
no, I'm on True Social, and I put out one truth. That's what you call it instead of like a tweet.
Oh, okay.
You put out a truth.
Man, nobody liked it, huh?
I was trying to.
Well, they might now after this came out. Men have penises, women have vaginas. And that's the platform that's a hill Nick is going to die on.
But see, the point to combine both of your things, if you have a bunch of platforms, right, then it's going to look like that. You know,
yeah.
Where it's a certain,
one's gonna
it's
see it.
very niche.
Yeah.
Right. And then to
Yeah.
his point, if you have the big one, you got to make sure that it's like that everyone can have a voice because this is the big one that everybody uses.
Yeah.
And I think that Twitter went out of hand. There was no, first of all, it's a private company.
Right.
And that's the thing too. is
Right.
like, we make it sound like Twitter.
It's not free speech.
It's
It
not
has nothing to do with
government
free speech. Yeah.
owned.
No,
No,
I know.
they're a private company.
Right.
Just don't use it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying about
Right.
it. Just don't use it. But
Yeah.
the problem is we made it out where like you would go to any magazine, any newspaper, or any writer would have like how they'd have at the end of the article they had their name and then they had their Twitter handle.
Right.
So it became like a thing
Yeah.
where this is where we get information
Yeah.
from.
Yep.
And then like people were like, well, who's in charge of this information?
Yeah.
And then you have a guy like Elon Musk being like, yeah, who's in charge of this? Who was also making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay, he was making a lot of money, and then he was like, "Hey, well, let's if he was
Jack
truly."
Dorsey.
All I'm saying is it's like I don't know if I want that guy being the one in charge of free speech and stuff because he's just as capitalistic as anyone else. If you have $300 billion, all you care about is money. Okay?
You're also really smart.
I get that. People look up to this guy. What he's done in his life with SpaceX, with PayPal, with like other things, great. But when he started to dip his toes into like being like, I want to influence the world with my thoughts and ideas, this we're just kind of like, all right, well, now how are you any better than anybody on the right? He's just fucking same.
I need to get through this.
Or the left or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's the same,
Yeah,
dude. He's the same. Because it's like I don't want to ever hear him say, I don't care about money. If he don't care about money, then make your Teslas $20,000.
Yeah.
If the fact that he
You wouldn't
sells a
have a business,
$100,000 car, all that motherfucker cares about is money. Okay?
Change your pace.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, hold on. Hey, what's up, guys?
Wow.
I'm out.
I love the idea of that new segment called "What's More Cringe," and I have a couple of videos I think should be good for that. I recently started modeling this year, and I was in Denver Fashion Week.
Sick.
And anyways, I
Denver
posted a couple
Fashion
videos
Week.
on my
It's a
TikTok,
big
kind of
deal.
messing around, whatever.
That's
So now, anytime I look at them, insecure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, that's good. I like that he knows.
Love all you guys do.
So
Peace.
Thanks,
insecure.
bro. Let's see what's up. The shit, dude.
Dude, this is lit.
And what if he still had the light hat on?
What if he had
Wait.
mail? He's delivering mail still.
Oh, look at the stance, dude.
Did he have mascara on though?
God.
Does
Here's the
he have
thing, though.
eyeliner on?
He walked up super manly and then got real gay at the end.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, he got a little sugar in his tank at the end.
Let's see the
Is
second
this
one.
what you think modeling is?
Go ahead. Oh, the hat, dude. Oh, that was an insecure. Let me tell you the.
Would you
cringe-
wear that?
No. Would I wear that? No.
No, I mean, he might
Yeah,
wear it.
I'd wear
No,
that.
but what I'm
If I
saying
was
is,
skinny, I
at
would.
least it's clothes.
Oh,
that
Yeah, you don't have like a plant.
You know what I mean?
no. It's fine. Yeah, no.
If I show you pictures of some shit that Rachel.
I know.
No, I
at
know.
these
I
things.
know. But
He looks insane right there. Look
Oh
at
my
his face.
God.
that's what I say. Denver Fashion Week. But hold on a
It's
second.
a big deal. You keep
All
saying
right,
that.
dude, you know, man. You know. But the thing about this cringe is the fucking video he made with the
Yeah.
TikTok and the out of focus and then that's the cringe part.
Do you look? This is like. Is this a fashion show for?
Zoom in on that
for
motherfucker's face right
bouncers
there.
at clubs. I mean, you know what I mean?
Look at this.
He looks like a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yo, so dead behind the eyes, you know?
He looks like a cult leader
Just-
that we were just talking about.
This is the guy that stops you from coming into the club right here, dude.
Now, I don't think it's cringe. This is why I don't think it's cringe, because he's a blue collar fucking delivery UPS guy. USPS, right? United States Postal Service. He does from that to that's pretty swaggy, dog.
You know what?
Like if he was like an actual model that's worried about a six pack,
That's
this
fair,
dude's dropping
yeah.
off your mail.
That's fair.
And then like, hold on, give me a break. I'm gonna run down the fucking runway.
That's fair.
That's
you know,
salt-
you know what the
that's
issue is with this guy when you look at him is
made
like
that
the
word.
reason why he has on sunglasses is
Scissor?
he's actually a good looking guy.
Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah,
like,
model.
but when you see his eyes, there's something weird.
See, I think it's the camera.
I think it's more what's going on in his head that we
You
see.
think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think his eyes are fine. It's
No, but I think he looks like a different person here. Like I wouldn't think that these two people are the same.
well,
That's my point.
Because here's the thing: those two people are not the same. This is this guy. This is a representation of what the fuck. Nobody believes this shit. That's why this guy's hot and this guy is not.
Yeah. But either way, it's
like
dope
it.
because he's
Fuck, I'm in the bean.
yes.
What does that even mean?
There's 7 layers in a dip, and the beans are at the bottom, and I'm fucking so deep in it.
Oh, I like that. I like.
I feel like that's a whole congratulations episode.
It was a whole episode.
It makes sense though.
and it was like this, layer 1.
Yeah. Don't float around in the fucking sour cream when I'm deep in the beans, dude.
I love it, dude.
Yeah, man. Come
No,
on.
but you know what? It's actually a fair point.
Yeah.
If you look at those two guys, the blue collar guy with the UPS mail,
Yeah.
that's the guy you're like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
This
I think it's dope. How many other guys are doing that?
This guy should have sunglasses on.
We've talked to him.
No, he has the eyes from. Yeah. He has the eyes of Towley from South Park.
Oh my God.
I'm so hot right now, man.
No, we've talked to him before though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Noah from Nashville. I got a new segment idea. It's called How Long Does It Take? I don't know if you'll be able to use this segment for anything other than this submission. It's pretty specific. But
Okay.
there's this guy, he's consuming what I would imagine is 5 liters of water, and he's consuming it with a fork. And he times it, and I want to see if you guys can guess how long it takes.
Oh my God.
And then we could check your answers. So
You
good
know
luck,
what?
guys.
Hey, dude, there's too many people. Dude, whenever I see some shit like this, I'm like,
This is like, what's his name? What's the famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast?
yeah.
He counted. Did he the one that counted to 100,000?
Yeah, I
What?
think even longer than that.
That wouldn't take that long.
He did what?
He said what?
He did what?
100,000?
Oh, it was
Go ahead, go ahead,
100,000.
start. Go ahead, start, Brendan. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, we don't have enough
Brendan's
time.
like 1, 2,
He counted to.
How many views does that have?
29 million.
We need to start counting to fucking 100,000.
That's just all right. That's just.
This is yeah, but no, hold on. People only watched the first 5 seconds and then went to the end.
Yeah.
Wait, so this kid did it with a fork,
Yeah.
Counted to 100,000 with a fork.
and it has 16 million
1,
views.
2, 3.
5 liters of water.
How long you think?
I mean that.
Days.
I honestly, I wouldn't even think you can do it. That's how dumb. I guess there's a little bit of water on the fork. But
I don't know. 5 days?
No.
No way. Hours.
No, a day.
Longer than a day. Think how much little water's on a fork, dude.
Well, how long did it take? Did he say at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just?
He's going faster than I thought.
Oh, it only took him 43 seconds.
They also didn't tell me how long he was going.
Look how stupid it looks. That's pretty. What a funny.
What did he take? He took a break because he had to cut the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so 7 hours.
We didn't
8
drink
hours?
it all.
Yeah, 7 hours, 4 minutes.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah.
He does it. I mean,
Well,
it's
he
a
also,
one-shot.
but there's edits.
Well,
too.
is he
There's
doing
edits though? He's cutting the thing out.
I think that.
You vibing?
Yeah, a little bit.
You
Is
vibing
it,
a little
I mean,
bit.
I like good for this kid.
Hey, also,
I mean, he's just sitting at home and he's like, how can I get?
Well, he's gonna bump you at the fucking on your at a club soon.
Yeah.
You know.
like,
Sorry, we got the guy who ate water in 7 hours. With a fork. And
I'm just like,
you guys know him as the guy who ate water with a fork.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's doing 4 minutes. Yeah. Fuck.
No, it's like whatever his name is in Friends at the Ice House.
Wait, who?
That's just whatever his name. That's the show. It'd be like
That's how it goes.
You know, it's like a Schaub
can't do
Friends. You know what I mean? It's just like you know what I mean. He's just like.
I thought he meant the TV show Friends. That's why.
No, he's just like he's got like everybody has to have something. The spoon guy that
and Friends.
But I'm like, what's his next video? You know what I mean? That's the thing he's got to do. Like, good for him.
Yeah, because this isn't even his video. I don't know where the original post is. So like, he's
Oh,
not even.
the guy didn't post it. Who had posted it?
16 million, man.
Oh, wow! Imagine I'd be furious.
Yeah.
I'd be like, if you're this kid, and you have this video up, and someone else has 15 million.
I bet he posted it.
And, and they probably have like they made a lot of money off it.
You don't make money off of the Twitter post, do you?
Yeah, you
can.
do.
Oh,
you do?
Yeah,
Really?
They made them. They monetize
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
They have to because.
What a weird thing to do. My son was like, "Hey," I'm like, "What are you doing today, buddy?" He was like 14. Let's see how long it takes you to eat, to drink 5 liters of water with a fork. I'd go, fuck you.
No, but bro, this is the thing too. You walk in and he's, Tiger.
Yeah.
He's got the thing.
Yeah.
You go, okay, all right.
20 million views later.
3 hours later, you come back and you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm drinking the water out of the.
Yeah, babe. we fucked up.
We failed as parents.
Babe, we fucked up.
But then he uploads and goes,
Yeah, yeah.
"Hey, Dad, come here. Look, I'm at 100 million
Yeah,
views.
yeah.
How many years did you do those bullshit podcasts? Get 100 million?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, Dad, all you had to do was eat water with a fork.
Congratulations.
Who did that?
Oh my God.
That's
Someone
awesome.
sent in that they thought Chris looks more like an ostrich than Brian.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I look like a bird.
His face
100%.
does.
I
Yeah,
look like a
that was
bird.
your
Yeah.
joke.
There's no.
Oh, I'm
no
sorry. I thought
question.
this was 2 pictures of you. I didn't see.
This was AI.
I just
version
noticed.
of Draw Crystalia Handsome. AI.
No. What they did was they had the bird and they said, "What celebrity do you?"
Yeah.
Like found you.
Brian's face doesn't look like
Nah.
a bird, just his hair.
Yeah. No, I look like a bird straight up. So, and that's, Look, I'm going to be in Sacramento, I'm going to be in Brea, and I'm going to be in Phoenix, and I'm going to be in El Paso and Albuquerque, so come see me at Crystalia.com.
Hey, are there birds?
Got it in!
Hey, are there birds in Nashville and Austin?
Nope, next!
I'm there I think the 25th I'm in Nashville, 26th, 27th I'm in Austin.
Oh, man. Are we actually at an hour or no?
We are.
Oh, wow.
We are.
Okay. Hey, look at that, dude.
You big bird
I got
bitch.
nothing because I'll be at home.
Yeah, dude.
Being
Yeah.
a new dad.
That's amazing.
When's the little one coming?
Anytime now.
You got to keep checking your phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what? You know what I mean?
know.
So we'll see.
Wow.
Be a good time.
I hope so.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Love you
guys.
guys.
Thanks.